Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Then you do want to get your grades up, right?
Yeah, that's the school, the main priority.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. So as far as the schoolwork, the first thing you're going to do is go to the tutoring sessions, right?
Oh, yeah, I gotta figure out when they are, though.
Okay. Your professor that suggested this, does this professor have email?
Yeah.
Could you email them?
Who doesn't have email?
There are some. Could you email this professor today?
I could just go ask him in class later.
Okay. So you're going to get that figured out today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Have you talked to the rest of your professors about what you can do to catch up?
Yeah, I'll do that today, too.
Will you really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're going to go to the tutoring sessions, you're going to talk to
You want to make a contract?
the professor. You know what? If
I'm
it's
just
something...
messing with you.
Okay. I mean, if it's something you feel that if that would give you an incentive, that's definitely something we can do.
But I need a reward.
I would be willing to give you a call every day and see how you're doing. Is that something you feel would motivate you, or do you think that would just freak you out?
I'd probably just not answer the phone, honestly.
Okay. Do you feel like you need some sort of incentive or some type of external motivation? Because I'm more than willing to provide that if you feel like you need it. But I don't want to hound you at the same time if you don't want that.
No, I think I can handle it.
Okay. So with the schoolwork, we're going to tutoring, we're going to talk to the professors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Have you gotten notes from the classes that you missed?
Yeah.
You've already gotten those?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, it sounds like you've got some pretty good strategies in place. I'd like for you to do all these different things. If we could just review.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell me what you're planning to do about the drug issue with the friends.
Go out in public places.
Mm-hmm.
Hang out with them less. Go out with my boyfriend's friends.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the art club. Try to make friends there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that also covers with your boyfriend, right? That also covers maybe making amends with your boyfriend as far as getting off the marijuana, right?
Right. Or
Okay.
we might have to do a contract.
If something
I'll talk to him.
Okay. And if he would feel comfortable with it and you would too, he's perfectly
Can I bring him in here?
That's just exactly what I was going to say. He's perfectly welcome to attend one of these sessions.
All right, and you can talk to him about not being a hypocrite?
It's really not my job to get into his personal life. We could, the three of us, talk about what's going on with you, but as far as me talking to him about his situation, that's really not something I can do.
Okay.
But I do encourage you to talk to him about your feelings about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the schoolwork, you're going to...
Tutoring, go talk to all the professors.
Okay. Well, it sounds like those are some pretty good strategies that you've got figured out there. I would like to see you in another 2 weeks and see how you've done.
All right.
With all of these, okay?
Great.
And you do have a drug test coming up in 3 weeks, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so we're really going to want to make sure that you stay off of the marijuana for, at least 2 weeks before then. I would ideally like for you to quit, from this point forward, but if that's not possible, then that's just not possible.
You're not talking about a probation officer, are you?
Do I have contact with your probation officer? Very limited contact, but yes. I don't talk to him at all about what goes on in these sessions, but
Okay.
I let him know whether or not you've been coming.
Oh, okay.
He does keep me informed as to when your tests are.
All right.
Okay? Unfortunately, since you were sent here by court order, that's just part of how it goes.
Right, right. I was just
Okay.
make sure you didn't tell them everything.
No, I can't do that.
All right.
Are there any other ideas that you have for implementing some of these strategies, or anything else you feel